What's happening, y'all? Miss Mac here, bringing you Week 3 prep for the TGR Spotlight League. As you know, I give myself an hour to prep. I have not looked at the matchup, nothing crazy like that. So let us start the timer and jump right into it. So this week, I get to face my third TGR mod. I've done Incog and Fed for week 1 and 2 respectively, and now I get to finish off with Dunn for my little mod tour. And Dunn has a pretty scarily balanced team. So let's throw this in the dock. We got Upa Unbound, Indeedee Female, that's size spam right there. Followed it up with Arcanine and Iron Treads. Iron Treads a mod I know very well in my time here. Pheasantipity. You got Noivern as well, fast speed control. Sui and Decidueye, which means my ghosts are not safe. Then he rounds it off with Flowitzer, Dunsparce, who will not be having Delay for a few weeks, but that's fine. As you can see, the Spotlight Pokemon for Week 3 is indeed Espeon, and I probably could not have asked for a better week to have a good quality Psychic type when I have to face down Psyspam. No offense to Trimeco, but it is one tier lower than Espeon, and I wish I could take Espeon, but I kind of really want to keep Zoroark sub for now. But that's for a future video. Let's jump in. So, this is our matchup. As you can see, he's got the speed advantage immediately with the Noivern. Obviously, I have Frankster Tailwind, so you know that's a bit of a non-factor. Like, I'll get Tailwind up first, and an offensive hit, very likely before he gets his set up Tailwind. Outside of that, it's kind of even. The Espeon's kind of even out here, and then Treads is 1 point faster here, Thundy's 2 points faster here, I'm 2 points faster here, we are even again. You know, it's kind of like a little bit of a ping pong in terms of speed and control. So I think a lot of it will depend on positioning. Obviously, he's got quite a few modes. Indeedee allows him to set up very easily with Follow Me and Psychic Terrain, so I don't get as much priority from my Prankster moves. And of course, Hoopa will just spam Expanding Force until it dies. The good thing is, Hoopa can't Terra, and it does not have very many resistances. And it's also quite hurt, but it also hits pretty hard, and with Indeedee running enough interference, that's gonna honestly be a problem. He also has a beat up justified mode with his Arcanine. Yeah, he's got some stuff. Definitely some stuff. I think the one mod I'm not really super concerned about is Dunsparce, only because we don't have EV access for another few weeks. Speaking of access, I didn't actually go over to the dock. Let me show you our team page. We've been doing berries for the last couple of weeks, and we have unlocked choice items. So we get choice items. We get Specs, Band, and Scarf specifically. That's good, and it's also bad, because he also gets Specs, Band, and Scarf. So Specs Expanding Force, yeah, that shit's gonna hurt. But Specs Hyper Voice from Blood is also gonna hurt. Or Specs Wild Bolt Storm if I decide to go that route. So, yeah. But one thing I do like about this matchup is I have a Dark type, so I'm not completely screwed. I have a Dark type, and it's a very flexible Dark type. Zoroark not really revealing itself too early will be helpful. Disguising it as, honestly, in this matchup, just about anything will probably provide some value if he tries to go for an Expanding Force and is then surprised that one of the Pokemon that he thought was not a Dark type is actually a Dark type. But let's move down further into the type chart. Yeah, Espeon doesn't really do too much for our type chart other than just give me added ghosts weaknesses, but like, that's fine. I might as well take off Trimeco for this week because it's not coming. There's really, honestly, I can't think of a reason for it to come over Espeon, and Espeon has to come. I want my rewards. Yeah, Dunn's team is pretty soft ground moves though, so Ursula is going to be looking pretty nice here. Being that he only has 1 ground immunity and a ground resist, but you know, normal and grounds tend to be pretty solid through throughout his team. So we are definitely starting with Ursaluna Blood Moon in the builder. And it's honestly, it's a pretty hyper offensive style. Like, our base stats are pretty similar. He's got a bit more bulk than I do, especially on the special side, mainly because of Hoopa. That's Hoopa on bounce. Better stat, as is for Indeedee and for Pheasantipity. So some physical offense will go a long way. I'm thinking that probably means Sarlage for starters. Yeah, Sarlage is fine. Ghost is actually pretty good here outside of Indeedee. And Fire is not the worst. Probably need it for Iron Shreds. Alright, so jump over with Builder. TGR Spotlight, Week 3. Alright, so format, G. Alright, so I'm definitely going to start with my usual two that come every week. First doing Whimsicott, we already know Zoroark's coming. Kind of a non-starter, we know Espeon's coming because that's the Spotlight Mon. Now, the nice thing about Espeon is it's very Snarl weak. It's very Snarl weak. Espeon is incredibly Snarl weak. So, as long as he doesn't have like Defiant or Competitive, which he does not, and he can't have Clear Amulet or what's that other item? Covert Cloak. Like, Snarl's looking pretty good in this matchup. And I just happen to have 4 Snarl users. I'm not gonna count Chimecho because I'm not bringing Chimecho. Oh yes, let's put in Espeon here, and then let's just nab Dunn's team from here, copy it over. Yeah, I have a crap ton of Snarl users, honestly, so I'm not super concerned about. Yeah, I have 4 Snarl users. I'm not that concerned about Espeon in the general sense, because 2 of my Snarl users are 2 of my fastest mons anyway. And I also have Light Screen and all kinds of other tools with Whimsicott. So I'm gonna just take another look at this type chart. Kinda thinking about bringing Haxorus. Haxorus is kind of a mixed bag here because like if he brings he has a very low average defense score, like his best defensive mod is Shreds. And then it dips off from there. So I'm anticipating if he brings Arcanine rather, it's probably going to be Intimidate. Like, it could be Flash Fire, it could also be Justified, but I think Intimidate works better. Justified is actually really arguably probably even more dangerous because of how much Snarl pressure I am very likely to bring into this team if he really does his homework. So I'm definitely going to want answers to Arcanine. Let's look at Hoopa. Hoopa is basically neutral to everything. It has 1 immunity in Psychic for itself, 4 times weak to Bug, which is pretty solid. And then you have the fairy, the fairy right there. So I mean, is this gonna be the first week I actually need Trick Room? Possibly. I mean, Trick Room services, yeah. I mean, we each get 1 in Espeon, so like, it's probably likely that if he thinks I'm gonna lead Trick Room, he's gonna go imprison Trick Room on Espeon. But I like Terra. I personally like Terra Ground Espeon here because Espeon gets coverage for literally every mod that is ground resist on this team. I think that would be pretty solid. It doesn't really do anything. Like, it doesn't offer it any, like, I think it only offers it resistance to Bug that it would normally have. Versus, like, if I do Fairy, yeah, Dunn doesn't have a Ghost type. If I do Fairy, then, like, Hoopa Unbound's not doing, like, is actually a resisted hit, but, like, Hoopa Unbound into Espeon with base 60 defense, and Hoopa Unbound has 160 attack, I'm pretty sure I'm not taking that hit very well, even as a resisted hit. So, my thing is this is probably going to be another week where I'm just kind of all out on offense. So yeah, I'm gonna just start with these 4, and then I'm just gonna build the team from there. It's funny to start with the Spotlight Mon, honestly, but I'm kind of digging the Terra Ground Terra Blast idea. because then I get Psychic and Dazzling Gleam for literally everything else. Or Psyshock actually, because of his lower defense score. I guess Psyshock and D-Gleam literally for every other mod. So this is literally already sorted, and we have not even gotten off the ground yet. Could also do Alluring Voice over D-Gleam, but since I expected DD, I actually would not mind having D-Gleam to get chip on Hoopa if it's next to DD, which is nice. I could do. I don't feel like doing any fancy Imprison tactics, because if it's an Imprison mirror, like, it's gonna be very hard to get rid of Espeon with their superior redirection element. So I mean, is Rock good against this? Rock is just okay. Rock gives me a better way to deal with Arcanine, admittedly, but yeah. So this is kind of where I'm thinking I could do Thunder Wave for some more fun speed control. Truthfully, there's also like Yawn, there's Weather Ball. I don't think I'll want to set Sun versus a team that has an Arcanine. Yeah, but there's lots of neat stuff here. I could also just slap Protect on this set, since I don't actually think I want this Mon to be choiced. Do I? Could I just literally just Specs Terra? Yeah, no, that seems silly. I probably want to switch with Espeon. I could just throw a Trick Room on there as like the final salvo. But I was honestly thinking about doing Fast Ursaluna again. So because it's just so good. Fast Ursaluna is just so broken. It's good. It's hard to resist it, using it when it's actually good. Yeah, I mean, Espeon's what, the second fastest mon in this matchup? Yeah, it's the second fastest mon, barring like now I have to actually consider a choice scarf. Honestly, I'll probably just put Detect on it for now. I might change it, but I think Detect Psyshock Terra Blast, Terra Ground Terra Blast is fine. And then for the Berry, that's a great question, because it's not gonna be Sim, so it has to be Berry. I could build it like super bulky and give it a Citrus Berry. I could also nix. I could also replace Detect with Hot Mine and also give it like a Pinch Berry, but that'll probably come honestly more down to Calps. So I'll come back to that. This one's getting Snarl, no question. Snarl, I think it probably should. Oh, I can't get Focus Sash. I'd be forgetting. I'm probably getting Specs on. Probably gonna go Specs on Ursaluna anyway, so this should probably be a Scarfmon. Yeah, this should absolutely probably be a Scarfmon. I mean, what are the Scarf threats that would be like more dangerous? Yeah, it should definitely be a Scarfmon. I think that makes the most sense. Snarl. Probably gonna want U-turn actually. That's gonna be nice. U-turn, Snarl, or actually rather Snarl U-turn. Snarl U-turn. Let's see, what else do we need here? Dark is not terrible. I mean, Peasantivity and this guy down here resist Dark. Zori doesn't need any ground moves. Kind of sad really. Focus Blast, Foul Play, all that stuff's not really like exceedingly helpful. Poison is actually not a bad shout. It actually would be nice to have something to kind of deal with Treads. So maybe I do actually run Focus Blasts. Nah. Now I should really look at the big heavy hitters. I could also run mixed and actually run knockoff and just. Oops, sorry. I actually don't need this spotlight lock anymore. I could run mixed and run knockoff. Scarf knockoff. Actually, maybe I just go physical. Nah, but if he's really, I think he's actually really gonna bring Intimidate Arcanine. So I'll do Dark Pulse. Scarf Dark Pulse. That's flinch chances. Hyper Voice to bluff beat Ursaluna. Nah, I wish this Sora got Ace of it, but that would be that'd be asking for a little too much probably. Prison doesn't do anything. Blow Sweep is kind of cute as a single target speed lower, but I'm not really seeing it being like super useful. Same with like Scare Smack, because like I'm gonna like be annoyed if that actually misses. Yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. I could do Trick, but I don't think I need Trick on the exact same set. Alright, I'll come back. I'm sure it'll come to me. Alright, Whimsicott. It's gonna be your first week actually running D-Gleam because there's redirection. Now, there's a lot of options I could go. I mean, obviously I'm gonna run Tailwind because I've been running Tailwind literally for like weeks now. And Dunn has 3 Tailwind mods and 3 Trick Room mods. So speed control is really gonna be in the eyes of the beholder. I could run Tail Room. I could run Trick Room on this one. Actually not. That's actually not a bad idea. What are the real big threats to Whimsicott other than Pheasantipity and like Arcanine? But like part of me was just gonna run like I could run Tailwind. I need Tailwind to Dazzle for sure. I need like that guaranteed fast mode speed control for certain. I could run. I also think Light Screen is likely going to be useful, just in the general sense. Now, as far as that other move, he doesn't have Fake Out, so I'm not really concerned about that. There's Fake Tears. There is actually Fake Tears. Hilariously enough, I could run Chlorophyll Whimsicott and completely ignore Psychic Terrain, which is really fun. I do have to be careful of Espeon though, because Espeon's magic bounce will just bounce back status moves anyway. I could run Chlorophyll Whimsicott and just completely ignore Psychic Terrain. That would be kind of funny, but I don't think it's really that useful in the general sense. Like Indeedee is gonna be just hella disruptive regardless of anything I happen to do. Beat Up doesn't do anything for me. I can change the terrain to Misty Terrain actually. Not with the preview of your boost. It would also, to an extent, weaken Noivern's damage output and prevent like really obnoxious like status moves. Oh, actually, that's really good for Toxic Chain. Yeah, no, that's actually hella nice for Toxic Chain. I almost forgot that was a relevant thing in this matchup. Yeah, Misty Terrain will do just fine. Yeah, so I got some speed control, I have terrain control, I have damage mitigation, and I have a spread move. I think that will do. Alright, this is where it gets fun. It's choice specs time for the Ursaluna. So that's gonna be Hyper Voice, Blood Moon, Earth Power, and then probably should just be Snarl's the last one. I reckon. I don't think I need Moon Blast. That's the only other like notable special move I guess is specifically Moon Blast. Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm gonna be clicking literally like normal 99.9% of the time, unless Shreds happens me out. But Spec Snarl is also like super good in this matchup if I do Tailwind, because that almost guarantees I can probably live something else. Does he have Wide Guard? I need to check that actually. Okay, homie does not have Wide Guard. Okay, so Snarl Spam on the table. Great. Alright, fantastic. So that's basically four mods already kind of set. I kind of wish I had more for helping hands. Ugh, that's probably pushing it. On this one, that's probably pushing it. Alright, so that's four mods. We got some offense here. We have some good pressure here. We have our speed control support here. This is also an offensive threat. I'm probably gonna lean bulky citrus. I think would be ideal. All right, so +1, +2. I get a choice. Yeah, I'll probably just lean bulky citrus for this. I get a choice band. I'm not sure which one I want to actually have that choice band. I mean, my physical offense are Ceruledge, Axorus, and Toxicroak, and there's almost no way I'm bringing Toxicroak in this matchup because it's bad. Ceruledge is okay. I would not say it's like the greatest. It's not the worst one. It's definitely not the worst one to bring. Axorus, I feel like Haxorus would appreciate the Scarf more though. But I actually think like he might Scarf Icy Wind with this mod just as a backup. So like if he Scarfs anything faster than Zork, like I guess whatever if I don't have to cut out, right? Like you could Scarf Treads and then it's basically like it has booster speed, but then it's locked. So I don't see him Scarfing Espeon or Noivern. Scarfing Icy Wind is actually legitimately good speed control in the general sense, and he can get Toxic Chain procs. So I don't want to Scarf Haxorus. I'd rather ban Haxorus, but like, can I just do Bandit Outrage in this team? Is that crazy? They literally have one fairy type. And Threads. Yeah, I'd probably just do it, honestly. Because, like, do I want... Other options to bring in Empoleon here, and I almost did not consider that, because I don't think Dunn has any good way to hit Empoleon. No electric mod. Hold on. Might actually be Empoleon's first week off the bench. I mean, yeah, he has Disappoint though, so it's not like he can't hit it at all. Let's look at what Empoleon actually brings to the table. Could I mean, it's not gonna be Bandit, so yeah. No, if I bring this, it'll be another like bulky kind of support piece. Let's just see what it actually can offer in this matchup. Haze, Helping Hands, AC Wind. Oh, he gets Ice. Oh, that's all. I'd be crazy to run physical Empoleon. But at the same time, it's hard to deny what it actually does. Like, it does actually not look terrible. Yeah, I mean, it actually really does not look terrible to run physical Empoleon. Yeah, because like a lot of the coverage of the side spam is all physical boost. Does not get like Dark Pulse or anything like that. Yeah, I mean, Ice Spinner. It's tempting. Really tempting. It's decent damage into it's decent into Festivity. Of course, obviously if I run it actually running Empoleon might be a good way to get Arcanine boosts. That's a shame it's competitive now, because I don't actually want to run this mod physically. If I really think Arcanine will come, then I might actually just bring Empoleon and farm +2 competitive boosts off of it. I mean, if it doesn't come, then actually, yeah, you know what? We haven't brought Empoleon. We're gonna bring Empoleon. Yeah, it literally has not left the bench in going on 2 weeks, so I'm gonna bring Empoleon. I think that's fine. We'll bring Empoleon. It functions as another psychic resist, so I'm pretty good at the side spam mode. The beat up mode that's a little more annoying to deal with, but you know, I also now have Empoleon, which can do which can do some things into that mode. So let's see what Napoleon actually has to offer on the special side. So it's gonna be what? It's gonna be four special bonds. I might choose being physical. I don't know. I'm not like 100% comfortable with all these. Yeah, I might switch with like mixed, like just have Snarl as an option. I think that actually sounds better. Yeah, because I feel like I get a little bit more like damage and utility out of that. And if I want to click Snarl, I can still actually just click Snarl, just for the sake of clicking Snarl. Yeah. All right, so let's finish you off with that. In terms of a physical, last physical. Oh, and this is where low sweep can actually come in handy. Yeah. I mean, it won't be like God tier handy, but like it'll come in. It might come in marginally handy. Yeah, because it's not like I could do like this. Yeah, because if I was doing specs on this mod, that'd be different. But there's just no reason to not do specs on the thing that has the least amount of resistance into that team. Yeah, I don't see anything else other than like maybe. Oh, Lash Out is interesting actually. Nah, I feel like it was too hard to intimidate. I'll throw a loose sweep on there. I might change it if they're a decent. Well, I mean, I guess it really depends on how much damage low kick does to treads, but we're gonna get into the damage calculator later. Alright, so Napoleon, I have a choice band available. I don't have to use it. That is important to note, is that I don't actually have to use the choice band. I might just. I think I'm good into size spam. Is Thunderous at all good here? Thunderous is just kind of okay. I wouldn't say it's great. I wouldn't say it's fantastic, but it's just alright. Let me actually just look at some physical offensive bonds, really, before I jump the gun. Yeah, because Cerulege is not really. I don't think Cerulege ever wants to be like choiced. Like it seems like that'd be a rough sell to be banded Cerulege in this matchup, but maybe not. Maybe not. Banded X Scissor does look pretty funny to this team. I will not lie about that. Yeah, but and so does banded poltergeist. All right, I think I'm just talking myself into it. So yeah, let's put you on the take. Poltergeist. It doesn't really make sense to not do Bitterblade. Bitterblade, X Scissor for the Indeedee and the other thing. And I need Iron Head, P-Jabs. Oh, Psycho Cut is actually like really kind of nice for this one right here. It's nice for Positivity. I don't think it's. Yeah, it's kind of nice for Positivity. I think that's fair. Throat Chop's also an interesting move to be able to be run. Not gonna need Solar Blade. Bandage Shadow Sneak is also really nice if Bandage Shadow Sneak is nice if Indeedee is gone. And I have terrain control. Okay, sure. Let's go with Bandage Shadow Sneak. I'm sure that will provide some uses late game later. Alright. Wow, I don't have many protects on this team. I'm really looking to play this offensively. Well, you're gonna have protect. You're gonna be my only special attacker. So yeah, so I've got Band, Scarf, Specs. That will get a berry. This has Citrus. And I'm not really sure what I'm doing with you just yet. I might just use you as just like a bulky mid-ground attacker. Because like if he sets up Trick Room, it actually would be nice to have something that is not like god tier fast, honestly. This is such an interesting mod. I've actually never used Napoleon before, so like this is like a legit learning experience for me. I think it's best water stab, like special water stab is literally like water pledge, which is freaking terrible. No hydro cannon, you don't count. Oh, I guess it gets hydro pump. It's the most accurate water stab, I should say, is the water pledge. Yeah, sure. I'll do hydro pump. That'll be good for Shreds and the rest of them. I need steel coverage. Literally for just Pheasantipity, that's not hard, so I probably should carry it anyway. Air Cutter, Swift Water, Vacuum Wave, which does not really help here. Mud Slap, which is illegal, thanks to lowering accuracy. Yeah, I don't actually know what I want this mod to do. I'll be like completely honest. I think it's just gonna function as a special attacker, like just a bulky one. It's like Hydro Pump, Ice Beam. What's not really being hit by that? Clawitzer for one. Okay, so we put on something for Clawitzer. Not Grass Knot though, because that's not doing like damage at all. Yeah, no, alright, I'll do Air Slash. Where is Flying? Oh, Air Slash is actually not bad damage in the team. If I actually have speed control, that's actually pretty decent. Oh, this has to be a berry, right? Berry, quite contrary. Wasn't Napoleon weak to again? Napoleon is weak to electric, which you don't have a stab for. Fighting, ground, which you do have stabs for. This team is not terribly fighting weak. I have 1, 2, 3 fighting resists. It's a little more ground weak. Yeah, it's a little more ground weak than I would like, so I feel like I should probably just run Sugar Berry. Because Treads, I mean, he might not bring Treads. Nah, he probably brings Treads. I mean, my team is pretty good against Treads, honestly. Like, I have really strong ways to nail Treads, but it's also just like a good mod in the general sense, so I should probably take it. Because I don't really know what the other options are. Like, if it's not a resist berry, I can do like Husk Stop, but majority of my moves are literally inaccurate, so that seems like it'd just be a waste. I think I'm gonna do Citrus for Napoleon. I mean, for Espeon, so I want to keep that there. I could do Jamocha, which I've been doing for a while. I can also do Keyberry. So Napoleon's base stats like, it's got higher. Yeah, I might actually try that. Try the Keyberry. Yeah, let's try it. Let's try the Keyberry. I could build a little bit more defensive. I almost want to run higher defensive. Like, it just doesn't kind of make any sense. It doesn't make any sense to do that, personally. I actually get Fling. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I get like Fling, Helping Hand, as well. I was only looking at offensive moves. I don't actually hate the idea of because this is just like a straight up really strong offensive team. That is basically what this is. is a very offensive team. So, alright, I guess we oh, I need a berry from you. Huh. That's a good one. There aren't too many things on this team that you will survive. I doubt that even putting fucking what is that, poison resist berry on you, I don't think that'll really save your quality of life very much. Sorry, it was a cut. It's just the truth. I wish I could run. I could run Fling, but I feel like this is not the week for that with the redirection. Alright, let's put average stats. Yeah, you have a really good blend of special offense. Let's put Roat Berry on you, because like I'm gonna assume Science Man is probably coming at minimum, and if not that, Espeon certainly will. So that's free chip in the Espeon. If he runs physical Espeon, he's a gamer. Straight up, he's a gamer if he runs physical Espeon. So alright, I think this will do. In terms of movesets, let's just make sure I'm actually content with this. Yeah, Specs Ursaluna, Scarf Zorak, Bandage Ceruledge, and Flash Fire, so that Arcanine is not actually a problem. Prankster Whims. Oh, I forgot to switch my Espeon's ability to Magic Bounce. This is why I double checked. Yes, Magic Bounce Espeon. So that status moves are not a problem for me. I'm so tempted to drop one of these for Calm Mind, but I just don't think I have the room for it. Alright, so let's get to the EVs. So this one is gonna be pretty straightforward, like in terms of speeds. Like Whimsicott can only outspeed Espeon. I don't think it actually outspeeds max speed. Whimsicott actually outspeeds Scarf Clawitzer. I don't actually think it'll bring that, but that's just a reason to go max speed. I like to make sure that if there is a potential Scarfmon in between the natural speed gap, that I'm still accounting for it. Because if I just go like 179 and he brings Scarf Clawitzer, like I'm kind of screwed. So yeah, so this one's gonna be pretty easy. Zorak is scarfed. Zorak can only outspeed Pheasantipity, and it's kind of the same thing. Like it can't outspeed anything else. Obviously it will outspeed all of these spots with Scarf. So like with this, I can just go 167 and I'm fine. Which means I know I have to be that should probably just be a naive nature, I would imagine. Yeah. Is there a chance I live a hit from Booba Unbound with this Zorak? I'm just curious. I think it's Cyberspace Fury. I'm just curious, man, if I actually live a hit from Zorak with this. Okay, it's not exactly impossible. Hold on, let me just try. I mean, he's probably not my choice, man, because that'd be kind of silly. Okay. All right, so actually going with the because I bet if I switch this to like a hasty nature, no. Okay, so it actually matters. That's nice to know. Okay, that's cool. So we'll just be a naive nature. I like the extra damage on Snarl just to chip away at him. So yeah, I want to be 167 over here. We're gonna go physical on this set, so it's all the attack, and then the usual roundings. I will actually attempt to live this hit. I have 36 HP EVs. Is it possible for me to at least not be one shot by this? Probably not. Let's see if I can do it this way. Okay, if I get 52 there, 212 here, this is naive. 212 there, that leaves me 246. So you know what, 244. I think I can go down to 236 and actually like be fine. Yeah, little extra bulk. I don't think that extra that extra damage will really matter that much. I'm actually curious to see if I can one-shot this thing with a U-turn. Yep, okay, that's good enough. U-turn is a one-shot over there, no matter how freaking bulky you are. Great, okay. So, yeah, that's my Zoroark set. That's my Zoroark EVs. 52. Beautiful. Alright, that's one down. Wims is easy. You're easy. Alright, let's go to the bear. I've been running Calm Bear pretty much all season, and I don't think I'm inclined to change that. Especially with choice specs on the table now. Now I'm doing naturally a lot more damage, and I don't actually need the I don't need the offensive investment so much. So if I just want to outspeed Noivern, that means I gotta be 194 because it's gonna be doubled speed under Tailwind. So that means 97 speed. If I want to try to be bold enough to outspeed, like, well, I can't really outspeed anything because max speed Blood Moon is only 114. So the most I can outspeed is something with like Hoopa Unbound if it happens to be Scarfed, and I would have to be max speed for that. So I will stick with 97 speed for my IVs. I think that's fine. Yeah, 97 speed for my IVs. Sure, let's just put you there. Ursuna, Blood Moon. How many EVs is last? 196. I am running low on time. I might actually run out of time today. It's crazy. Dunn's team is quite good, so it's worth the effort for sure. Earth Power and then Snarl's kind of just there. So Hyper Voice. Actually, just so curious. Maybe I don't. Maybe I forego it this week. Oh, that's a really nice damage calc, actually. Yeah. I mean, this is also into one of their literally strongest special defensive pieces. Pheasantipity would also kind of has the same deal. Maybe this is just the week to run it super offensive. Yeah, because I'm gonna run bulky on these guys. Maybe we just run the Ursula into the ground with Modest and just make sure I actually have enough speed and a little bit of bulk. Because what is the real big threat to Ursa? I guess probably there's quite a few, honestly, but on the special side, it's probably Expanding Force from Hoopa Unbound. So I guess as long as I can live one of those, I don't know if I can because Hoopa Unbound special attack is stupid. Okay, cool. I confirmed that I cannot actually do that. If it's Scarfed, I have a better chance. But it's unlikely. It might be Scarf. Yeah, Scarf Modest is asking for a lot. Even timid, yeah, or timid specs. Yeah, I'd have to go Calm Nature. I'd rather just put up Light Screen, honestly. I can literally just put up Light Screen and have a little bit of bulk invested. What was it? 44, 4, 12. Oh, nice. Yeah, this is Sagi Terrain through Light Screen. If he's timid specs, I could probably just actually, where's the Modest bump? I think it's yeah, it's right here. All right, cool. Yeah, perfect. I'll just dump some EVs down there, even better. Yeah. 204. It's and then that's 60. So I can live timid specs, spread Expanding Force if I put up Light Screen first, and then do about. Well, that's a bit snow bulk, so. But yeah, we're gonna run with that. This. Alright, Sarledge is also gonna be fairly straightforward. Based on the fact that it has a way higher speed tier, I can afford to use it to outspeed a lot more things. Same with Espeon. Empoleon is probably gonna be the slow mod in this matchup. to be completely honest. Yeah, I think you're gonna be slow on this matchup because you're already at 210 under Tailwind. I think I just want to outspeed Treads in case he actually brings Scarf Treads. So that's 130. Yeah, I think that's 130, and I'll just maximize the attack and put some bulk in. Yeah, nothing. I don't. Some weeks you just kind of have to go with your gut. Like this is just easy. Like it'll outspeed 2. I guess I should have. Could I go a little bit more to outspeed Espeon? That'd be 268. I don't think I'm that scared of Noivern, personally. It'd be 268. I could probably afford to do that. So that's 134. Yeah, that outspeeds Scarf Espeon if he goes that route too. Okay, see, perfect. Yeah, that's fine. I just want this to be hitting as hard as possible. Let's put that there. Let's do Cerulege. Choice Bands. I really want to actually know this X2s or Calcutta 2 and DD. That's probably the biggest thing I want to know. 212 Adamant. Because I already know it's one shot Hoopa Unbound. I'm not really worried about that. Max Defense DD, I would kind of like to be able to one shot. Oops, no. Helping Hands. Okay, so Helping Hand actually has some legitimate applications. I can pick up that one shot there, among other things. Do I throw Helping Hand on you? You're gonna be bulky. Alright, I'll do you last. Okay. Espeon. What's our strongest physical mon? Let's see if I can actually. It's okay. It's also Hoopa Unbound. So, and that's that hyperspace fury nonsense. Okay, that's fine. Espeon. It's gonna be a Terra Ground, Terra Blast, Siege, and I have Dazzling Gleam because I need Spread Moves. It's gonna be Citrus. Okay, there's no chance of living that without Terra. I think I actually might just go max defense. Okay, no, don't need to go max defense. Alright, let's do speed first. This one I'll actually make sure I can outspeed Noivern if it's Scarf, so that's 145 on Espeon. That's fine. 145, well that actually ties with Hoopa Unbound, so I should probably not do that. I'll go back and make sure that, actually let me just make sure that my 97, and this is 134. Oh, so it's slower than Hoopa Unbound if Tailwind is not up? Huh. Honestly, I think I will actually I think I can accept that, truthfully. Yeah, I can accept that. This not outspeeding Hoopa Unbound when I was literally right there, that's a bit rougher to accept because I can delimit. That's Helping Hand. Yeah, I can do that. Let's see. Let's see if I can get some. Might just make this bulky bold Espeon. Yeah, bold Espeon. Maybe we do Calm Mind. Is that possible? Does this get Draining Kiss? Ooh. Oh, that's tempting. That's really tempting. I feel like I will not have time to set this up though. That's really probably like the only problem I have is I feel like I'm not gonna be comfortable enough to set this up. But without a damage item, honestly, like it kind of feels like moot. Do I pivot? Because I kind of like these bulk calcs. I might pivot. Might pivot, honestly. I gotta decide now. That clock is that clock is ticking. All right, let me do. Let's see if I can live out of it. Should be able to without too much trouble. I'm just gonna give myself like 161 HP. Where's the bolt? Where's the bolt jump? 111. Put a little extra bulk down here. This is just EVs on the fly, everybody. That's all it is. Yeah. Whoops. No, not there. Huh. That is crazy. I will probably regret this. But maybe I won't. Can I survive an expanding force if I actually Terra? Expanding force. Modest, Psychic terrain. Oh, I mean that's still pretty good with light screwed up. Yeah. All right. Fucking weak ball. Yeah, I'm gonna change the set. I'm gonna change the set completely to what I thought it was gonna be. 36. It's a shame I don't get leftovers, but it's okay. Alright, yeah, so I'm gonna run Draining Kiss for some health, and then I'm gonna fit Calm Mind on here somewhere. Yeah, Terra Blast, Calm Mind, Detect, because it's gonna Terra. Like, there's literally no reason for me not to Terra as well. And like, Psychic is really just for like Pheasantipity and Decidueye, and I literally hit them with Terra, Ground Terra Blast, and Draining Kiss. I just don't hit them on the weaker defense side. That's probably like the only downside of not running Side Shock into this team specifically. Hold on, let me just do a Fez calc. Side Shock does like so much damage. But also Terra Ground Terra Blast also does a good amount of damage. Yeah, that's a 2-shot. And Side Shock is well, I mean Side Shock would 1-shot them if they actually have terrain up. Alright, well that's what I'm gonna do. I need a little bit of bulk with this team. Alright. Napoleon, you're gonna be on the slower side, and I think I'm gonna take away one of your moves for I'm gonna take away your flying type move, I think, for Helping Hand. Yeah. Ice Beam and then Hydro Pump. Alright. And then we're gonna make you Espeon. I'm not gonna put Whims up there because no real reason to. It's a shame I don't have Assault Vest yet. That's fine. I'm gonna do a Decidueye. See if I can live close combat. So it's probably gonna also be another Bold Mon, right? Yeah, that's why I figured. Yeah, I figured it was probably gonna be another Bold Mon. Alright, that's I'm able to get a little bit of mileage out of that. I'm actually gonna go. I'll stick with it right here. Alright, so it lives a close combat. How much does an Ice Beam do to this mon in particular? An Air Slash. Oh, nice. I don't even need that much investment to 1-shot. No bulk if I go Air Slash. Ice Beam, obviously, I need more. Is Ice more useful? It's only really hitting Noivern, so maybe we forego that and just actually go Air Slash. Air Slash Hydro Pump. Yeah, something like that. And then Hoopa, Hoppip, and then Hoopa Unbound. Just basically been my my damage check for everything since it's literally the strongest one that they actually have. Hyperspace Fury. Yeah, that works. I'm gonna have to tweak this spread though. I think I'm gonna. Yeah, something like that. That works. Sometimes sometimes it's like you're prepping and then like you just have a random idea and you're just like, you know what, I'm just gonna hard pivot to that random idea. So 4, 12, and then 4. This will be my slow and bulky mon. It kind of feels funny, like these guys being like slow and bulky. I don't think I need that much setup, but I like having the extra damage augmentation for some of these guys. I think the helping hand will come in useful, and Whim's move slot is just too stacked right now. I don't have too much to worry about in terms of E4 specifically with these as like pretty hardy resists and naturally very especially bulky, so that's pretty good. And then I have the Misty Terrain as like a backup. All right, that's gonna be the team. So I'm gonna stop the clock right here. Oof. Even closer. 4 minutes, 1 second. Yeah, this is gonna be the team. Made sure, actually, let me double check to make sure I've done all my EV spreads correctly. I'm pretty sure I have. Everybody has the right ability. Oh no, see, this is why we always double check. Because I was making that spread, so I gotta start the clock again. Yeah, I made this mistake one time, so I have 24 extra EVs to play with, which is really nice. I really like that Showdown added that feature. I'll put 1, and that gives me the 161 I wanted for my citrus. I'll get a little bit more special bulk. See, yeah, always doesn't hurt to double check your EV spreads. Sometimes Showdown gets that wrong, but like a lot of times they tend to be pretty on the ball with it. But alright, so that cost me another like 30 seconds, but it's fine. I'd rather have some optimal EV spreads going into this. And here's our team. Got your offense on the Blood Moon, got your Scarf on the Physical Zorak. If he leans like really hard in the Arcanine, I've got competitive on a very bulky Napoleon, which is very nice. With all the Snarl and Light Speed pressure, I think having like really heavily defensive invested pieces is gonna be great. And then I have this right here. So with that being said, 3 minutes 35 going to the bank for this week, and I'll see y'all at the battle. Alright, here we are at the battle, week 3, TGR Spotlight versus Dunn, our good buddy, with the Spotlight Pokemon being Espeon for the week. His is Terra Fairy. So, this is the team that we have built. Mine is Terra Ground. We've said good luck, have fun. I do want to change the music for this one, though. I'm feeling, you know, I think I'll go with this one. I'll leave it for it. Alright, let's see what the man brought. Okay. Oh, obviously he brought Espeon. He actually did bring the claws there. No Iron Treads. It's kind of nice. Not gonna lie. Indeedee, Fez, Arcanine. Not surprised. He actually did bring Clawitzer. Kind of actually really happy about pulling that off. And then of course, Hoopa, Unbound. He's got Tailwind access. He's got quite a few Trick Room setters. I think I want to start. I just want to start with the anti-Psy-Spam lead. Or I could, yeah, actually, let's do that. Anti-Psy-Spam lead. Put this on this. What is actually stopping Cerulege from going crazy here? Is it literally just Indeedee? Alright. I know what I'm gonna do. I'll put these two out in the front, and I'll put these two in the back. Methinks. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. Good luck, have fun. Good luck, be done. Yeah, I want to kind of get a feel on what he's doing. Okay, Espeon and DD. That sounds about right. And then Wims, Ursa. Yeah, I don't know. Obviously, don't know what his Espeon is capable of. So, but I do know that my Snarl is faster. And Calm Mind should be like absurdly free right now with 2 special attackers on the field. Okay, well, he's already terroring it. I personally do not feel the need to, but it's good. It's good in case it's Zoroark. Yeah, it probably looks like I really do too much good. Oh, nice. Okay, so he's actually Scarf. Good to know, because okay, Scarf Deagly. Well done. Yeah, that's exactly what I was wondering. Okay, so he's locked into Deagly. I don't exactly hate that. Zoroark being gone this early is kind of bad, though. Not gonna lie. It's okay. But he's literally locked into Deagly. So I can put up my light screen. And honestly continue to probably Calm Mind, or with 2 Calm Minds be kind of greedy. Don't think I care. Because he can't switch from Espeon. He's not, yeah, he's 100% because my Zoroark is Scarfed. Yeah, that's doing nothing to my Espeon. And you can take some Roab chip. He probably went for Psychic into Wimps if I... Oh, he put up Trick Room! Thank you! Thank you for making my Espeon faster now. That is... you really shouldn't have. That's funny. You've made both of my Mons much faster. I appreciate you. Greatly. Yeah, you have to withdraw now. No choice. Oh, Hoopa's catching a Draining Kiss. Let's fucking go. Okay, never mind. He redirected. That's smart. I mean, it's still catching a Deagly, but that's whatever. Yeah, that did not, obviously it's not going to do that much to freaking DD. That's a decent amount of damage, though. What is it? Huh? Oh, Moringa Berry. Okay. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. What does Hoopa do? I feel like Hoopa just goes for that thing there move. The move that breaks protection. The Hyperspace Fury. Alright. I'm gonna use this opportunity to tear my own Espeon. So that I'm no longer weak to Hyperspace Fury. Yeah, it's fine. His Lash Out. Oh, that's cool. Oh, so he stole my Citrus Berry. The Fiend. He stole it before I could get healing. The Fiend! And this is also Citrus Berry? Yeah, Citrus. Okay. Yeah, no. Whatever. How many times of Trick Room are left? 2 turns of Trick Room, 1 turn of Psychic Terrain. His Lash Out? Huh. That intrigues me. I do wonder if he has the other move. And his Hoopa is obviously slower, while Trick Room is in effect. Okay, Rain Punch. So he's super physical. Alright. Still have 1 turn of Light Screen, 1 turn of Trick Room. Drain Punch probably, yeah, I mean, I don't know. It actually might not go okay. I'm pretty bulky on Espeon, truth be told. It genuinely might not kill me. Fez. Okay, so this last one is Fez. Yeah, I'm like ridiculously bulky on this Espeon this week. Like you wouldn't believe. Thank you. Nice to finally get rid of you. I mean. Yeah, that crit probably mattered. I mean, it didn't. It's not gonna really matter because I clicked reboot as well, so it was going down this turn, like regardless. All right, so he's got Indeedee, Fez, and Scarf Espeon in the back. Got it. Okay. Yeah, this just got really interesting because now I'm basically forced to set Tailwind. Yeah. Like I have no choice, because Fez is gonna fucking obliterate me if I don't. And then I'm gonna go for Terra Ground, Terra Blast into it. Yeah, that sounds about right. That's fine. I would rather catch an Indeedee on it, like really and truly. Yeah, because then yeah, it's gonna be Scarfy Force. I would rather catch Indeedee so that I don't have to deal with Tailwind. But yes, I do have Terra Blast. For the terrain on my light screen, yeah, X-Men probably just drops both of these guys. Never mind, because Espeon's a fucking champ. How lovely. Oh, this really just got interesting now. Hold on a second. Yeah, okay. This should do fine. The question is, he's Scarf, so he's definitely gonna move first. I think the correct play is this. Because I should be faster than Pheasantipity, like, for sure. Like, absolutely should be faster than Pheasantipity with my Espeon under Tailwind. I just can't beat his because he's Scarfed and my Espeon has, like, no speed on it. Nice. Yeah. As long as this kills Espeon, I'm feeling good. And it does. Oh. Then I could see that being a problem. Because now you have Tailwind, huh? Huh. Okay. Well, whoops. Oh, we'll see. It depends on, okay. Yeah, alright. Good games. I shouldn't have locked, that. I was not expecting player off. I mean, I wasn't expecting it to set Tailwind. So, fair play. Yes, it should be no surprise that I'm Smucks. Like, 0. Okay, well that's good to know. Yeah, okay, so we Scarf Espeon. Okay, yeah. Alright. Physical Fez, Physical Hoopa, Scarf Deagleam, E-Force. Whew! That was a lot of information to learn there. Alright. Scarf Espeon's gonna be an absolute fucking pain to deal with, I will not lie. That mon's gonna be like ridiculous to deal with. This does mean that Empoleon looks pretty good though. Will not lie about that. Empoleon does not look half bad into what he's bringing. He definitely called my Zoroark, dude. Though that was good on him. What is the counterplay to that? Honestly, I think I'll go with these two. I should have clicked Hyper Voice, maybe, but I knew Hyper Voice was not gonna KO. That's kind of the issue there. Wims was okay. It was not like great. I mean, truthfully, probably gonna regret this, but it's okay. I'm gonna just rock with these. Yeah, that was a close game. If he doesn't set Tailwind in that end game, that's pretty good. I guess I could have Earth Powered the Pheasantivity, but then I still lose some Scarf Espeon, so that's really the problem. Okay, Espeon Pheasantivity. Oh, Scarf Espeon is not gonna really enjoy taking a Poltergeist. That I can say for sure. It will not enjoy taking a Poltergeist. So he should switch it. Yeah, he should switch it. But I'm gonna Bitter Blade it just in case he does not. No, actually, I really should not ignore Pheasantivity, but I can't outspeed it anyway. So, I have Zoro. Alright, I'll go after the Pheasantivity. I might regret this, but we'll see. I mean, I figured he's gonna tear the Espeon, but it's kind of crazy giving freaking Dunn a very good E-Force mod, like the very week that. Yeah, I have to face Ice Spam, and we get choice items. Okay. Oh, Shadow Ball too. Okay. Well, that doesn't kill me, thankfully. Tailwind. Yeah, that tracks. Please don't miss. Okay, yes, I am very. That's dead. I don't know if I'm happier or sad about that. Yeah, because indeed he just comes it now. Actually, I lied. I am happy about this. I'm gonna show you why. Because he's locked in the Shadow Ball now. I can get in the Ursaluna for relatively for free. I'm just gonna Hydro Pump this because that is a problem. Okay. I don't think I'm upset about this. Good job hitting your first Hydro Pump of the season, Matrix. Alright, well, now I'm obviously not locking Blood Moon. Because you have to switch. Yeah, you have to switch. So I just get off helping hand. Hyper Voice. Yeah, that's not gonna do very much good this time. Just, you know, destroys the DD. Okay. This is actually quite nice positioning. Because Espeon is literally forced to lock a move now. And basically, unless it knocks D-Gleam, I probably win. Because he won't be able to touch Zorak if he doesn't lock D-Gleam. I was gonna say I should protect and see what it actually locks, but part of me does not actually feel like doing that. Part of me feels like going after Koopa. Okay, so it is locking expanding force. Okay, so then I should. Yeah, that's fine. I should just win from here. Nice, you stole Choice Specs with a physical bond. Great. Yeah. Oh, I actually forgot he had Tailwind up. That's fair. But I win because I have Zorak. And you can't touch me now. Oh wait, why am I locking user? I should be just literally clicking Sarl. Yeah, this should be the right play. I'd be so mad if I throw this, man. Oh my god, I threw. I threw! Oh my god, I need to kill Upa. Fuck! I should have just U-turned. What am I doing? Oh my goodness, what am I doing? Oh my god, this is not a great week for me. Man. How did I actually throw? Oh my god. I literally click U-turn and I win. I'm so stupid. Oh my god, why? Oh, jeez. Alright, it's fine. I thought this through. That makes me so mad. Oh my goodness. Alright, good game's done. I totally tossed. I click U-turn and I win, man. That was just silly. Oh man. Yeah.